Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome back to Ascension Ave. I'm Yaya, and this is
Kiara.
yeah. We're excited. Hey, I wanted to tell y'all something today. Shout out to my boy Bennett. You know what I'm saying? One of the guys that's been helping me for about 6 or 7 years. One of my seers. But everybody get naked, everybody get naked, everybody get naked. Get off your ass and on your feet. This ain't no time to beat your meat. I want titties at attentions and booties tooted. I like my monkeys bald, but if they got hair in them, that'll be nice and neat. Off your ass and on your feet. Yeah. Now, I say that. Yeah, I talk shit, you know what I'm saying? But in that aspect, everybody get naked. Everybody, let's be able to deal with ourselves and be vulnerable with ourselves and be able to accept ourselves for who we are. Off your ass and on your feet. This ain't no time to beat your meat. I also got in trouble recently. They told me it's the little period time of being to myself or being in the house or being in hermit mode. That shit is over with. Titties at attention and booties tooted. Breasts are used to nurture. Oh, what is this? Some doves? They're used to nurture. They're also used to feed your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build your relationship with your offspring. Booties tooted. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be proud of your sexuality and whoever that it is that you are. You know what I'm saying? And at that same time of being proud, at that same time, it's kind of consideration for yourself as well as your partner. You know what I'm saying? So how you present yourself, and I know I might need to shave right now, but this is me being naked. This is how I am right now. You know what I'm saying? We have our angel out today. We got Mikey. We got Ganesha out, which some may perceive as a demon, but we're in duality. You got the light side as well as the dark side. Now myself, my past life, it was chief, an Indian warrior chief. My son, Amun, or Aman. You know what I'm saying? It's the hidden substance. So on and so forth, taking you off on a tangent. I just wanted you to know what it is that you see here and the energies that are represented. You know what I'm saying? Michael is an archangel, as well as Ganesha. He's another type of a Christ figure. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help with success in the world. And that kind of leads up to where we're at today. So Miss Kiara, what the angels got to say?
So we have 3 different messages from the angels. The first message that we have is called Miracles Out of Mistakes. And this message says to use your mistakes to inspire and empower you to face brighter days ahead. The second message that we have is called Time Out. And this is basically saying to take time for a much needed break and relax. And the last message that we have is the best is yet to be. And this message is good things have happened, but even better things will be presented in the future.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I know a lot of us have been taking time out due to the COVID. How you feeling with having to sit on your ass and deal with yourself? But miracles out of mistakes. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? What we may feel and or perceive as something negative, no pain, no gain. Everything happens for a reason. That's kind of trying to find the positive out of every situation, even if it was a mistake. I always tell myself I don't never lose. I either win or I learn. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all down here to grow and to learn more about ourselves. Without that mistake, how would you learn? How would you grow? Without possibly, even if you make a mistake, that means that you're trying. You know what I'm saying? So, as she gave the light side, I love to have her on the show with us. Yeah, she look nice today, don't it? This is the goddess. But anyway, so my side, the demon side, and let's say the demons. We all hear about King Solomon and the 72 demons of the Goetia. You have 72 chakras on your pineal gland. So these 72 demons, you also have 72 angels. And that's that balance that we have here in duality. It's just talking about those chakras and getting to know yourself. So since we've heard from the angels, we also pulled 3 cards out of the Damon Tarot deck by Miss Ariana Osborne. The first is Berith. It has the skills of telling the past, present, and future, but he's also able to help alchemists turn anything into gold. So it said that gold is the main reason, or some of the main reasons, for inciting war and murder. There is perhaps some correlation there, for gold is often the motive behind war, murder, and other dark deeds. So we can also look at that as the root chakra, your foundation. And in that pursuit of finding stability and structure, that sometimes we can get a little bit greedy with it or lose the true focus of what it is that we're dealing with. So it says to focus on material gain, but beware of greed that can turn to dangerous motivations. So even in what we said, mistakes out of miracles or miracles out of mistakes, even this perceived energy, because as we deal with these, let's say, demons or this shadow work, and this is facing yourself. So as you face this demon, the beauty that comes out of it, or in the darkness, that's where our power is. And where that power is, some may consider that to be demonic or evil. That's just your perception. It's balance. The nighttime is just as important as the daytime. So we also have Malthus. And Malthus is he has the gifts of finding capable workers and good familiars for those who summon him. So it says familiars are perhaps less useful in our everyday lives. And please forgive the lawnmower or the riding mower that's in the background. I guess we're getting rid of some, but it says a strongly structured company requires a foundation of good workers. So this also speaks of this goddess here and the man that's behind the camera. You are the people or the energy that you accompany yourselves with. So in building that solid foundation, even in myself, before I can actually show up, I needed to get rid of things around myself or things within myself that didn't serve my highest good. So the divination of this card, it says focus on physical or metaphorical structure, creating strong foundations or finding weaknesses in seemingly indestructible barriers. So I'd say the positive on that side is whenever we feel like we can't get something done, or we can't move forward, or there's a blockage, or there's a perceived obstacle in the way, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's an illusion. That is something that we just perceive or we think that we can't get around. And I like to say that an obstacle is an opportunity for growth. So that's still just in your perception or in you facing your own demons. Because once you face that and you overcome that challenge, you get rewarded from that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, the last card, Moloch. The divination is beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. All right, now I went through that growing up, finding the balance between masculine and feminine. I didn't have compassion for myself. I was always hard on myself because I feel like that's how I was raised to be. You know what I'm saying? And what they say too. My father always told me, to whom much is given, much is required. And I see his success. I see the things that he's went through. I see the things that our ancestors have went through and all of their lessons and so on and so forth. And it's ultimately because anything worth having is not gonna be easy. Otherwise you take that shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? But in that compassion and being hard, I had to learn that lesson because ultimately I was upset. I was hurt. I didn't understand this tough love shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know that my father, and I'm using this shit as an example of what the fuck I went through. I knew that he was trying to do the best for me. And so as I learned to forgive him because I was projecting what I wanted, for myself onto him. But that man had his own fucking challenges. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own shit. And so trying to find the beauty in it. And even though making these mistakes, miracles came from it. Because now I want to use my life as an example. You know what I'm saying? We have this company, we have Ascension Ave. And even in making this, it's just a platform. It's just a platform to give people freedom of speech, to give people another perspective on the things that we go through in life. And all of the things that I went through, I get to kind of use that shit as my own testimony. So I guess that was what I had to say today. You know, had to deal with a little bit of angels and demons, a little bit of light and dark. Hey, and this shit led us to the Immortals. That was crazy. We finna go watch that right now. Got a little homework to do. But Miss Kiera, thank you for being here. Is there anything else you want to tell the people for the day?
No, I do hope that y'all have a great day today, and y'all just stay in tune with yourself, and just keep smiling on your face and keep it going.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank y'all for joining. Hey, please like, subscribe, share, follow the YouTube page. We got buku shit coming. You hear what I said? You know what I'm saying? We've already went through the dark night of the soul and learned all these lessons. Now it's time to show up. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, love you. Bye, nigga.